Okay, here we go. That was the wrong button. Here we go, this one. Hello, everybody. Welcome in and welcome back to episode number 136 of the 3 Count Out podcast. My name is Era, and joining me this week, as always, Jackal, Joker, Big Man Mike, and for the 3rd week in a row, it's the subathon that never ends. We're live from the Jackal Joker subathon. Boys, how's it going? It's a week of injuries. I hope you're all feeling healthy. But Mike, I hope you're feeling as healthy as you can, toe included.
Yeah, I wanted to make sure Jack's sick again, so I didn't send another picture. I'm gonna just make an annual tradition of fucking up my feet and sending a picture to Jackal.
I'm going to completely gloss over that and not add anything to it. I would like to officially announce myself to timestamp this episode. I have now crossed 1,000 episodes in One Piece. I am now on the opposite side of 1,000.
Congratulations.
Took almost a whole calendar year to get to this point.
Crazy.
But my God, I finally did it. Why do I have to be a fan of the sport with the longest fucking offseason ever? Although it allowed me to do that.
True.
Hi, my name's Jackal.
True. Plenty of time.
At least you didn't get desperate enough to watch indoor football or Canadian football like some asshole.
Yeah,
you're the only one. You're the only one in the world, Mike, that watched that willingly. That's what they put people in the CIA. They use that as a torture tactic. They put them in the seat, force them to watch them.
I'm going, that's kind of neat. And they're going, it's not working. He's too mentally damaged. We don't know.
Like, he's not, the suicidal thoughts haven't increased or gone down. It's just staying exactly the same. Our science, it's not working. Nothing's changed. It's not made him feel any better or worse. What the hell? It's supposed to bring down the dopamine or make him even more excited. That's about sums up arena football right there, America.
It's not even arena football anymore.
It's
you're not even
indoor football league.
Yeah, they can't even afford the arenas sometimes.
No.
Yeah.
I think actually they're playing at local bars and grills with expanded turf areas for
parking lot out back,
pickleball. Yeah, basically. Yeah. It's like, wow, is that Drew Aller? That's fucking crazy. Wow, look at him go.
I think that's about where he probably would be. Yeah. Drew Aller, I think last I heard, I think he was like a car salesman or a manager.
Honey, look at this. I say honey, it's me and Mike in the bleachers. Honey, look, we're getting a slobber knocker of Drew Aller versus Diego Pavia.
That's where you'd find him, man. I mean, and you know what? I guess Mike is going to willingly watch it.
Me saying that joke, me saying that joke broke his. Is he broken for you?
Oh, there we go. Oh, he's kind of coming back.
I would. Come on, Diego.
Whoa.
Mike's real good. He's a ventriloquist. He's talking without even moving his lips.
Whoa.
Am I a little frozen for you guys?
Oh, wait. Yeah, you're like stuttering in and out. Yeah. Jackal's fine. You're not.
Everything's fine for me. I don't know.
Okay, I think he might be caught up now.
I can restart my stuff and come back if you want.
Okay. You did.
It's just like watching a bad dub. That's all it is.
That really put the
Little
magic.
do you know, I'm practicing my Japanese dub.
Oh, because I brought up One Piece. Mike is the One Piece. That's what's waiting at the end of the rainbow.
It's gonna be like the spirit of friendship or some dumb bullshit like that. Guaranteed.
I hope not.
No, it'll be the friends we made along the way.
I hope if it's something tangible. I like how we're spending more time talking about. Okay, the 3 Counted Out anime episode dropping now because there's nothing going on in fucking wrestling or football. As long as the One
There's
Piece
plenty to talk about in football. It's just all bad.
As long as the One Piece is something tangible, I don't care if it's hookers. I don't care if it's a naked dude. I don't care. As long as it's something physical and tangible that they can acquire, I'm fine. I'm golden.
If it's a naked dude, I think I might watch One Piece. I
hope it's Christopher Sabat's character. That's Roronoa Zoro.
One piece of that sweet ass. They never actually give you the full.
There's.
Get on it.
Don't get me
They just
started.
you only get that part of the title. That's all you can see on the screen.
One
You can't see the rest
piece.
that's over here.
Colon of that sweet ass. God almighty. Speaking of sweet ass, WWE for the past week.
Oh, you're right. Stephanie McCoy is back.
Yeah, man.
It's true. Yeah. Stephanie McCour's back. Tatum Paxley's debuting on SmackDown. A lot of ass.
Oh, she sure is. Mm-hmm.
A lot of ass out there. And, unfortunately, one less ass out there in the form of, well, I don't think she's out, but at least injured, Chelsea Green with a broken orbital bone. That's probably going to leave her out for, I assume, some time, but considering Rhea relinquished the title and then Chelsea won it, I don't think Chelsea's going to relinquish it unless Danhausen cursed the belt, then maybe, but I don't think that happened.
So I was thinking about it at work today. Isn't that the same thing that happened to Cody after Orton like slapped him in the mouth at 42?
Yeah,
and
Rhea had a broken orbital bone too when she had the black mask, and Undertaker's Phantom mask was because he had a broken orbital bone. You can work with it. I think there's like maybe like a couple weeks off and like immediate couple weeks off, but I don't think it's like a end of line thing.
What I'm hearing is Dashing Chelsea Green is about to make an appearance. I think that'll be fucking awesome.
That would be good.
Or I guess technically undashing Chelsea Green, I guess, because she'll have the Canada or whatever.
All I know is that match had Alan Henry hitting the house call, which looked great. Which, if you need to look that up, do so.
Yeah.
It's
Fallon
Flair's move
Henley
where he does a running
somebody
kick
in
to the head.
Just kicking her in the head.
So clean. Straight to Tiffany. Tiffany took it like a champ, and then end of the match, Chelsea gets hurt. You're like, That's okay.
Yeah.
We're probably going to have almost the exact same match this Friday.
Oh, good. Oh, good. Oh, good.
Well, because that's like that's the only women's story on SmackDown. Like, that's all they have.
Raw tonight is pretty much everything we've ever seen already in the last month. And then the beginning of that cool little tournament. That's the only thing that's different.
Yeah, the Rey Mysterio Luchador tournament or whatever.
Yeah, and it's Penta against Laredo Kid, I think. So, like, that's cool. But then everything else is just kind of the exact same shit we've seen every single day.
I'm sorry, I made a shitty joke. If I explain, it's not going to be as funny, but I think everybody will
I'm glad you got to make yourself laugh, though. That's nice.
I didn't even hear it.
You said everything we've already seen all at once. I go, ain't that movie with the Asian chick?
Yes. But actually, you know what? I don't think there's an Asian chick on this episode of Raw. So hey,
no,
I was even gonna make a joke like she's here too.
Where's Mia Yim at?
We'll pull out her out in short round, and they'll make an appearance.
I'd pop if Michelle Yeoh, I think that's her name.
I think.
Randomly showed up to fucking Raw.
And Ki Hui Kwan, baby. I can't wait to fucking watch that shit, dude. Or I can't wait to watch LA Knight and Roman Reigns circle jerk about their watches.
Yeah.
Apparently. I guess
something
that was
about
a talking point.
Your watch is, you say your watch is expensive, but it's not. And then like it was still like an $800 watch or something. I don't know shit about watches. So to the poors like us compared to our tribal chief, an $800 watch is pretty fucking expensive. Hey, Mike, is that an $800 watch?
No, this hasn't been backed up in 1,086 days.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
I got the notification on my phone yesterday, and I was like, oh, yay.
Yeah, I'm setting records. Yippee. I mean,
Worth it.
the fact that we're trying to start a Roman LA Knight thing that's not even going to get paid off until, what, Money in the Bank? Because Roman's going to fucking Triple Mania?
Yeah.
Like,
yeah, this is
okay.
This is purely just to get Roman
Sure.
with somebody that they deem interesting. I don't think they really have a plan for this. I think they're just like, Roman has dates left. Just give him LA Knight, and then, you know, when Roman's at home, LA Knight can come out and cut promos, and, you know, why not?
Which is more than likely going to be tonight. But I went back and I listened to last year's post SummerSlam episode. Mind you, again, we hit the same story beats of it shouldn't have been 2 nights. There were too many ads and the matches were too fucking short. It's crazy that that's 2 years in a row now. But
Crazy.
The difference from last year's to this one is that Clash in Paris was at the end of the month. Mm-hmm. And then they had WrestlePalooza in April and then regular pay-per-views moving forward after that point. SummerSlam is the only pay-per-view in August because, again, fuck you, I'm not counting Sunday night's main event. That doesn't count.
Are they doing that? When are they doing that?
I think it's either later this month or early September. You know?
Oh, I didn't even know about that.
Like,
I mean, they're not going to do end of the month because they're not even remotely...
Next.
But that's still on Peacock, right? I can't watch that. I don't have that anymore.
No, God, yeah,
it's
no.
It's going to be free here soon.
Yeah. Wait, Peacock's going free?
The base mode of Peacock's the base mode of Peacock's going to be free.
I'll watch it for free.
Yeah, I like free.
That one that has ads and everything, and you're probably going to have like a limited library.
Which hopefully
Triple
Mania will be free again as well too, because that's where Demon Ito debuted last year. But my point being is
they've
that
done a lot with that, haven't they?
That's been a whole calendar year since.
Well, a great year for Finn Balor.
That is true. He couldn't cut it out as George's running back, so he said, "Fuck it, I guess I'll go wrestle." My point being in bringing that up,
he's built for wrestling,
is that there is nothing after SummerSlam. It is nothing then Triple Mania, Sunday night's main event somewhere in between, and then Money in the Bank's not till fucking October, which is very, very odd. I can't even remember any time where Money in the Bank took place in the fall. It's always been either at WrestleMania or like a post-WrestleMania pay-per-view to kind of have a Money in the Bank for the calendar year of wrestling. So the fact that it's taking place in October is probably what's ruining this. Because last year we also had... It's really awkward. Last year we had the glorious pay-per-view of WrestlePalooza, getting everybody on the edge of their seats. Oh yeah,
the CM Punk AJ Lee pay-per-view. That's all it was there for.
Piss Boy Lesnar squashing Cena's one of Final Cena's pay-per-view matches and only giving him about 2 minutes. Oh my goodness. I think the fact that there is this big dead zone on top of that they gave New
Orleans. We're gonna get great stories, right?
Well, yeah, because there's so many phenomenal storylines going on. Just like Johnny Gargano's been lying down at work for 7 going on 8 months now.
No,
great
6
fucking shit.
6 months officially today. 6 months officially today.
Yep.
This man has been planking at work. A professional wrestler has been planking at work and doing nothing else. By the way, Johnny Gargano, for the people in Twitch chat that are not aware, an amazing professional wrestler, could be having 5-star matches every single night, and they have him laying down in the back because his tag team partner went to another company.
Half a year ago. Yeah.
Yep.
Great
and he's getting punished for it.
Make it make sense.
So, with all that added up, the fact that they stripped New Orleans of Mania, and they went, oh, you guys are actually pissed about this one that we took Mania away from you guys after Dwayne came out and said you can have it.
Yeah.
Let's give you another big pay-per-view. Royal Rumble's already booked. Survivor Series is already booked. Next year's Mania is already booked. Next year's SummerSlam, I think, is already booked. Here's Money in the Bank, I guess. When does that work for you guys? Oh, your arena's only available in the middle of October because now we're fucking competing with football season? Okay, we'll pivot.
And giving up, it's very weird that WWE, the company that consistently goes out of their way to counter program AEW, is not going out of their way to counter program AEW. So now at the end of the month, AEW can hold the largest show in August in North America when they, I think there's the show isn't until the end of the month. So they still have an entire month left to sell tickets. And I think AEW is already at like 30,000, 31,000, somewhere around there. Like, it's very odd that WWE, as predatory as they are, that they've decided to just not go after AEW in August, and they're letting, I'm not complaining that they're letting AEW get this win because it's going to be a great show. Highly recommend that people watch All In, but it's a weird play from WWE, and it's awkward pacing because it feels like we're going to be watching Raw tonight. What are they working towards? You know, what are they working towards? Yeah, exactly. Right now, a Triple Mania, but that's AAA. Well, right and then, what else do they have going on? Fucking
Roman. And Roman's thing isn't even at Triple Mania; it's at Raw in Mexico City.
Yeah, exactly.
So he's defending a belt on Raw. Liv looks like she's going to be feuding with Becky and Stephanie McCourt. Raquel is still feuding with fucking Sol Ruca for the belt because they're the only two going for the Intercontinental belt.
Yeah.
Nothing about fucking tag teams besides for Akira Tozawa. The Alpha Academy is still feuding with the fucking Vision. Great. And other than that, yeah, I mean, it's pretty much more of the same from Raw. It's the same 10 people on every show. And it's like, we've seen what you have back in catering. Get them.
They're not.
Let us see them.
They're not. They won't. Oba and Braun might do something cool. Chad might have a halfway decent match because he won. I remember last week he won off that Chaos Theory. He did.
Yeah. He did the finish that you talked about. He must be. Fuck it. He must have watched the stream. I guess.
Listen,
that's the only explanation.
Chad, there's a reason why I have you as my Twitch alert whenever people subscribe. Thank you.
Thank you.
He's gonna have give Chad an open challenge or something.
The Chad Gable open challenge would go hard.
Fucking something's better than nothing, right? Joe's probably gonna do something. Danhausen's probably gonna do something.
I believe that you are cursed.
I don't know.
Show more money for T-shirts.
Like we're stretching to talk about it because last year I joked that I was getting off the horse to get ready for football season, and this is now a dead zone until Mania season. But this year, it legitimately feels like a dead period until Mania season, as far as WWE goes, at least.
It feels like WWE. TKO is working more towards like a month before their big pay-per-view, they'll ramp it up, and then as soon as they do their thing, they like take a little bit to like relax, which I understand, period. But it's like yes, yeah. Like I get that you can't just go all the time, but What did they say about Raw? That it was the longest running weekly episodic show in all of television history or whatever for the however many years? Like, you have the reputation of putting something out consistently week after week after week. And now we're starting to see that TKO is kind of just looking at what's the next big profit that we can make. It's really starting to show when we're getting to shit like this. And we're like, Chelsea Green got injured. That's the only notable thing.
I want to see if you guys will buy a ticket for this. All right. This is Raw tonight. This is just what WWE has announced. Stephanie McCourt to address the WWE Universe.
Okay.
Kira Tozawa goes one-on-one with Austin Theory. Joel Hendry will probably fart in there somewhere. We have Raquel and Roxanne facing Sol Ruca and a mystery partner. Probably going to be Becky Lynch. Becky Lynch to appear live on Raw tonight. Whoa. And then Penta battles Laredo Kid.
Yeah, it'll be
That's the card so
$250,
far.
please.
Yeah.
So,
Fucking A. That sounds awful. This is going to be
that sounds like shit.
episode of Raw. That sounds bad. I'm not even going to say that
And I
sounds
think-
like average. That's shitty.
I think it was last week they were in Philly for a show, and I didn't even know. And it's weird turning on a WWE program and being like, oh, they're an hour away. I would have gone to that if I had known about it, but I just, quite frankly, didn't care to know.
Like, yeah, it's not like they're giving you a reason to care
AEW's
either.
doing house shows in a month. I kind of want to go to. That sounds like fun, but I didn't even know the
Significantly more
WWE was going to be
enticing
there.
right now.
Like, huh?
Significantly more enticing.
yeah.
Absolutely.
No, but it's like it's. I think it just speaks to kind of the state of everything, where it's like even this time last year, we were saying the same things after SummerSlam, where it was the same feedback, and we were at least going, well, you know what, we have this Saturday night's main event to look forward to, and we have this and we have that, because they were still doing like. Every week there was at least some kind of story. It may have been the same 4 or 5 stories, but there was stories. Now they're just trying to figure out how to get matches in. You know, they're like, well, you know, we need to get all the luchadors in here. Let's just do the Rey Mysterio fucking classic, which I thought the next tournament they were doing was the John Cena classic. But I guess they forgot about that.
That just disappeared, dude. That just straight up
I brought up once at
I-
Backlash and it's not been mentioned since.
Yeah.
That was also our pull. That was also our pull line last year. Was sure they were kind of hitting on the same 5 or 6 stories, but you still had that jingle, 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 jingle. This is the last time you're going to see John Cena as well. Jingle, 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 jingle. You got to kind of have to keep watching. So I think that kind of carried them when they didn't even realize it was carrying them, because these TKO execs probably didn't realize the amount of pull that Cena had with the casual viewers. They just knew Cena to be this household name, but once Cena was gone, you know, the Fire Guy Kev brings it up every single time he appears on this show.
Yeah.
Just like, in case we all forgot, the past 5 or 6 or 7 or 8 times he brought it up, he stopped watching when Cena was done. And I'm willing to bet there are a lot more people out there that are sharing those same sentiments as him. Because me saying all of this right now, I think... Granted, I've said what I said about Roman at 40, Roman Cody, which Era was in attendance for. That was the jumping the shark moment. However, I feel like Cena tapping to Gunther last December, if 40 was jumping the shark, I feel like Cena tapping out was spoilers for almost 7-year-old movie. Cena tapping out is the equivalent of Iron Man sacrificing himself at the end of Infinity War, you know?
Yeah.
Where the MCU is still going to make movies, but the amount of people that just dedicated so much time and energy to phase 1, 2, and 3 of the MCU, as soon as Infinity War happened and kind of wrapped all that up in a nice little bow, yeah, I'm kind of burnt out. I'm going to go watch other shit now. I'm going to go watch fucking...
Gonna go check out
Desperate
DC.
Housewives, I don't know.
I too. I think
I don't fucking know. I blanked. I panicked.
One of the things.
Columbus Avengers off to Desperate Housewives. Here I come, Eva Longoria.
One of the things that I saw
woman.
that I want to get your guys' opinion on, and I guess anybody in chat can feel free to chime in as well. It feels like
you.
Oh, hi, Ina.
Oh, I'm getting blown. I'm getting blown live on the
I was
podcast.
like, dude, what the fuck is she pointing at you?
That is not a gun. That is not.
Oh,
Make a headbutt.
Hell yeah.
A brief interruption for we're on as a reminder, everyone, we are live over at twitch.tv/Jackal Joker. So that explains, But hey, you know, that's more action than you're gonna get on Raw. But no, I'm one of the things I wanted to get you guys' opinion on. I saw online today, people were talking about like attractions in the WWE, like your for better or for worse, Piss Boy Brock Lesnar was an attraction. No, not
that's just who you're attracted
not that kind
to.
of like people would go to Raw just to see John Cena because it was his retirement tour. People would go to see Brock Lesnar in his big pay-per-view match because they knew the name Brock Lesnar, whether we liked him or not. You know, like your big attraction, your Undertaker streaks at WrestleMania, your big attraction things. I can't think of anything in the WWE right now that is a large attraction where I have to go to a show to see it. You know, like I went to SummerSlam because I wanted to see John Cena's final SummerSlam. That was why I went.
Sure.
I am not going to Raw because I want to go to Raw. You know what I mean? Like, it's not how that's working.
I got one. Also, it triggered the little light bulb in my head. Quick pin, I'll go back to that. Yeah, also, breaking news this week. Brock Lesnar, Piss Boy, Polish Joe, retired
officially
on the Pat McAfee show earlier as well, too.
Yeah.
I'll believe it once WrestleMania 43 rolls around. If he doesn't do anything, then he's actually retired.
Yeah. We'll wait to see what happens when he gets that Saudi money.
But the only one I can think of, and it may be a bit of a stretch, but I would say that's the only one that's even close to a level of everything that you just listed. I would put Orton in that category.
That's fair.
That's about it, though.
And they did call him the last legend on SmackDown this past week. So that is a fair argument.
With last legend.
That's a large black woman.
No. Although,
maybe he wishes he was. I don't know. Cannot confirm nor deny. Yes, Randy Orton is the last Jedi.
I could see that, I guess. Yeah.
If it was a house show and they went, hey, at this house show, you'll get to see Penta and Rey Fenix team up. You'll get to see Chad Gable put on a fucking clinic. You'll get to see Kevin Owens face who the fuck ever. And then you'll get to see Walter, not Gunther, going to that fucking show. You get to see Carmelo Hayes. Yeah, I'll go see that show right now. If it's, hey, we're going to put Akira Tozawa against Austin Theory, you're going to see Raquel and Roxanne against Liv, or against again for the 5th week in a row. You're going to get to see Penta do nothing because now he doesn't have the belt, so he gets to take a break. Gable's not going to be there because he has the belt, so why would we use him? Talker, he might confront somebody, but he's not going to wrestle. You get to see Javon Evans face a veritable who's who of jobbers. No.
Yeah.
So my one counter to that is that everything that you listed is an indie show. It's an indie. You basically listed off a Ring of Honor card, essentially. You know, Lucha Bros.
I don't know
Steen,
if Penta was ever in Ring of Honor.
Gunther. You know what I mean, though. Like, I feel like everything that you just listed. Yes, that is a tantalizing show, but when I see that, I'm not expecting like WWE. That is me, Mike, and Era grabbing a couple fucking beers and then, hey, fucking GCW's up the road. They got the Penta Bros and Kevin Steen on the same card. Let's go fucking watch.
That's the whole point. Know? That's how house shows used to fucking be, man. Yeah. I got to see a house show where it was just Seth Rollins versus Dean Ambrose in a goddamn street fight for nothing. They just had a street fight. They went through 4 tables at Ford Field just for shits and gigs.
For the love of the game.
I was like, that was... Why did it happen? No idea. Just
because we can. Well, now
yeah, and it was just a house show. The house show was just fun.
They can't do that because they can't advertise that Seth is going to come out wearing a Wingstop outfit chosen by the fans, and Dean Ambrose isn't going to come out in a Slim Jim shirt design that was chosen by the fans, and they're not going to have all of the ads brought up on commentary. They're not going to have a fireball ladder. They're not going to have all these things that are going to get them more money. Ooh, woo, yippee skippy, we brought house shows back. Yeah, we're only going to do like maybe 9 of them, like every 3 months or so.
At these house shows, you get to watch CM Punk wear Charlotte Flair's robe.
Oh.
That's cool, right? You like that.
Yep. So fun.
It's so old.
Oh, and that's it.
So glad Discord cut out for that.
CM Punk and Charlotte Flair's robe. I heard that one at least.
Yeah, I heard CM Punk and Charlotte Flair's robe. I know we've also got Danhausen in a bath towel.
Yes, you did get that once.
Yeah.
I mean, he looks like he might hit puberty someday. He's a small man. He's a small man.
I don't fucking know.
At least he's a small man making millions of dollars now, or at least hundreds of thousands of dollars now.
Small man with a huge hog and a bigger bank account right now. Love that for him. Detroit boy right there.
Seen his wife? He's got something going on down there.
W. Danhausen. I mean, do you think we've stretched talking about wrestling enough? I feel like
we have been going on for 30 minutes. Yeah, I think.
Okay, yeah, we've kind of stretched.
Let's put it this way. I think we've talked more about wrestling this week than WWE has talked about in their writers' room in the past month.
Don't worry. Yeah. Don't worry. On WWE Unreal Season 42, we'll be able to see what they were actually talking about with the timestamp.
Oh, great. Great.
Don't worry, Mike. We could talk about something that makes me want to kill myself instead. It's the NFL.
Yay! That doesn't seem great.
I can't wait for my mental health to take a dive. I can't wait. It's going to be great, man.
It's already fucking starting.
Well, yeah, for you guys, it is. Oh, boy.
So before I blow a blood vessel, the first episode of Bird Watching shall commence right here and right now, as the Hall of Fame game took place this past week on Thursday in a Kenny Pickett and other white guy whose name is escaping me right now. Mike, you probably know who came in for Kenny Pickett. Haynes King, Kenny Pickett, and Carson Beck, Slobberknocker.
Georgia.
It's like a college football game.
That was legitimately.
They literally had Kenny Pickett in for a cup of coffee. We're taking Georgia versus Georgia Tech. Let's get them, boys.
Yeah. Do some SEC shit.
It was probably the best, dare I say, the best preseason football I've probably ever watched. It was really good.
It was definitely something that I had no expectations, and I was like, oh, I'll just have it on, and it'll just, be nice background noise. And then I was like working on stuff, and I'm like stopping, and I'm like, wait a minute. Wait.
Are they about to score on a walk-off touchdown and win the fucking game?
Pause. Hold on.
I went from this to this.
Yeah.
I was playing games and I stopped and I just started watching.
Yeah, when the final score is 34-32, winning off of a walk-off scramble, that shit is awesome. That is, again, doing it for 6 people in the stands and the fucking raccoons in the dumpster, like straight maction, baby. That was awesome. What, Mike?
You want to know the downside?
Oh, no, don't tell me the downside.
Haynes King injured.
Oh, how bad is it? How bad is it?
I believe he has, as of right now, a sprained PCL or LCL. One of those.
He'll be practice squad quarterback then. He probably wouldn't even sniff the field anyways with Pickett as the second string. He'll probably.
I don't know, man. When you have a game like that, all of a sudden people are going, Should he be QB2?
Well, and he may have had a chance until he got injured, and then I think they went, well, Kenny Pickett's still there.
But
he's still
regardless,
chilling.
injury or not, he was still good to beat the Cardinals.
Oh,
so
yeah.
now the prophecy has begun. The Cardinals are now 20 games away from not winning a single game this entire season. Let the countdown commence. I hope. If they do, if they
back in, let him fly high.
let him fucking sling the rock, dog. That shit was wild. It helps that he was going up against, Miss Mary's wayward school for homeless idiots in the secondary, but still counts, I guess.
Well, preseason.
That's true. That is true. That's the beauty of preseason football. And the very, very ugly side of preseason football is everything else. Mike.
So before we get to ours,
okay.
Unless you want to rip the Band-Aid off right now.
No, let me simmer.
So today, the Giants, Cam Scatterbo, now sitting on the sidelines after a collision with a linebacker with leg soreness on the other side.
Oh.
And I think somebody needs to remind him, like, hey, don't collide during, team practice. Wait till games.
Wait.
We need you to make it.
He collided with a teammate?
Yeah, a linebacker. It was during practice.
Shit. Are they doing
Craving contact
fucking
that
full
bad. He needs
contact
it.
practice?
Yeah. I mean, they got pads on. Fuck it.
I guess.
It's Scatterbo, too. Good. It's Harbaugh's first year with Scatterbo. Good fucking luck controlling that.
So is Scatterbo out already? Is he questionable?
No, he's just, I think right now, like some of the other people, I think he's just going to be kind of sitting for a bit where they're going like, hey, because for the 49ers, they're keeping Christian McCaffrey out for tightness. I think that means that the blood sacrifices haven't taken effect yet. So expect somebody else to be injured within the next few weeks. And then all of a sudden Christian McCaffrey will start doing better.
Well, they still have that big roster. They got a lot of bodies to choose from.
They got a lot.
Yeah.
A lot of people to.
You haven't cut it down yet. You got plenty.
Ricky Pearsall's already fallen. Mike Evans is getting close. I think Trent Williams might be the next one to kind of take a tumble. Or Brock Purdy. Could be Brock Purdy.
So they got to watch out because there's a lot of old people in there.
Yeah. And also Fat Fuck Debo. And since Brandon Ayuk didn't get that trade, Brandon Ayuk's still on the 49ers as well. Maybe that's the next one. It's Ayuk doing it to himself, but he's like carving his own throat like a pumpkin. I didn't get a trade. God damn it.
That's the part, though. He can't play football.
Ayuk?
He has to write to Roger Goodell asking for reinstatement.
What?
Really? Because of everything that happened with the
because
team.
he sat out all of last year, and then he's still sitting out. Basically deactivated himself. So now he has to personally write to Roger Goodell.
Oh, he fucked
ask
up.
for reinstatement.
Dipshit.
Yeah,
he fucked up big time. He gave up his spot in the NFL.
No money, no TV, no get a fucking thing right now.
Fuck you, bud. Stay sitting out. Bye-bye.
I mean, if you want to give up your spot in the NFL, I think you fucking deserve it. That's essentially what it comes down to.
It.
Yep.
Yeah. I'll be the new wide receiver for the 49ers. I volunteer or whatever.
I'll take his money. That's fine.
I'll take back everything I just said negatively about the 49ers. Dandy's grandma loves the 49ers. Yeah, give me the money, please. Please.
McCaffrey can have my knees or whatever. That's fine.
Yeah, come on. I'll be blood sacrifice so that Christian McCaffrey may live.
Yeah. I don't fucking care.
But I wish... Nope, there's one more we could talk about before I blow up. There's one more.
I just watch you get red and then calm down. And then calm down.
Because I know there are a bunch of people in Buffalo that would like to blow up their brand new stadium. Because,
what do they get roasted for?
Wow.
Well, so it's a $2.2 billion stadium. They have seats in the lower bowl and a lot of seats in the upper bowl.
What's going on? What? I can't see. Is that Josh Allen?
There's a seat here. Stairs are right.
Fucking A. I unfocused my camera doing that fucking joke. Don't look at me. God damn it. All right, we're good. We're good.
Look, I'm still focused on baby.
Fuck you. God damn it.
But yeah.
You're unfocused. Your mic's fucking up. It's a scuff episode.
It looks like a stadium you just generically get in Madden.
Yeah.
But somehow the design's worse.
Imagine.
People are like, we're going to have to fucking pay $1,000 to sit here.
Era, imagine you're sitting in your seat. You're a Buffalo Bills fan. You're in your brand new stadium.
I'm sitting in right now. Yep, I'm gonna jump through this table.
Mm-hmm.
Imagine that Gengar rug on the door is basically the equivalent size of the Jumbotron. It's tiny. It's granted,
and how expensive are these tickets for these seats?
A lot.
Yeah.
A lot.
Yeah.
Still, the record.
Weird how that works.
The record set for the season at the moment for the most expensive ticket is Bills versus Lions when the Bills open up their stadium the second Thursday night football game of the season.
What are those tickets priced at?
It's like, I think it's almost $3,000 to get into the door now.
Holy shit!
Just to get in the door.
Yeah.
For a Bills-Lions game?
Wait, we can talk about that before we get the bad news, too.
Jesus Christ.
So, we're looking at tickets here.
Huh?
Maybe when all together we can go to...
It's fucking up again.
So, what happened with Mike?
So we were looking at football tickets.
Oh, it's working.
There we go. You're back.
Football tickets. So we were looking. We had always joked about Eastern Michigan. Going to a action game.
It's affordable.
$40 if you want to sit in normal seats. $70 if you want front row. Right. Then you get to U of M. Them is $200 for top, like you can barely see anything. Middle is about $400. Front's about $5 to $6.
Oh my fucking god!
Oh, we look at the Lions who into a lot of Lions games because they used to be tickets for free. Jets game.
Oh, there you go.
The fucking Jets. If you want to sit near the $1,000.
That's insane. $1,000 for the Jets is fucking insane.
Yeah.
Middle 100, top 400. Yeah.
Yeah. That's the economy where we're sitting at right now, baby. Is it good? God, why are all the NFL games so quiet now? It's almost like it's filled with rich folk that don't care about cheering too much because they think they're better.
They're sitting in their box seat. Got the windows closed.
All
can't
the
hear
actual fucking fans that
when you
give
have
a
just
shit.
a bunch of
So also some quick context. I don't know if this is the reason why, but hey, Mike, did you have your washing machine incident recently that you were telling me about yesterday?
These aren't those headphones. New ones.
That's why I thought your shit was messing up. Is someone?
No, those.
Long story short,
thrown away.
Mike took his PlayStation headphones through the wash.
We talked about it before we started recording. Yeah.
And I dried them.
Made it probably
on top
worse.
of everything.
Definitely made it worse. Can confirm. Made it so much worse.
Yeah, listen, if because the context, I'll give context for this since it's my party. We were looking up these tickets for my bachelor party since, again, getting married in the beginning of November. What else do the three boys plus Susan love more than playing video games? It's going to see these football games that we always get to talk about, since I never actually have been to. I've been to one game maybe a decade ago, and I don't even remember which one it was. So I would love to go to one recently, and the fact that our best bet is fucking Eastern Michigan with $40 with all three fans that are going to be there.
EMU versus Toledo, baby.
We're going to be the life of the fucking game, baby. But
just get fucking hammered and have a hell of a time.
what I wanted to do was maybe go to a Lions game, and right now I don't know if I want to do that anymore because
taking off the way you thought. No, because we are now down at least 1.5. Our center, who was really going to be one of the shining points of our offense, is now gone for at least 8 to 10 weeks, with Cade May fracturing a small bone in his wrist. Don't know which one's the small one, but I bet they all suck.
As experts are calling a freak accident. A freak accident in the first week of having pads on. I am so tired. I am so tired of hearing next man up. I am so tired of Dan Campbell taking the most politically correct fucking media-trained answer to every single injury question he gets. I am so tired of having to see all the people that we're signing. I am so tired of having to play fucking musical chairs with this team because it's been 3 fucking years in a row now of all these injuries, dude. I know this is the first one. But I was positive and happy-go-lucky last offseason when the injuries were piling up in the offseason as well. And look where that fucking got me. A 4th-place schedule and a lot of empty beer cans later. So I'm just cutting to the fucking chase right now. What are we doing? What are we doing? Why have we not learned? Does the strength and conditioning guy need to be old Yellard? That's what I think that may need to be the case, because why?
It does make me wonder what is happening there.
Right. It's
that our whole team is just
the Niners and everyone else. And one of these teams is making blood sacrifices for their running back, and it ain't the fucking Lions. I'll let you figure out who that one is. It's the dead horse has already been beat so much at this point, and we have not even played a single game yet. And the fact that I already had such a visceral, emotional reaction at work. I fell to my knees in a fucking Walmart parking lot when Mike sent that message. Because what the fuck do you mean to tell me our center got a freak, out of nowhere, tiny wrist bone injury that's going to take almost 3 fucking months to heal? That's also 8 to 10 weeks. Well, Campbell never said that. The only thing Campbell said is, no, it's a real freak injury. Don't worry, he'll be back for the playoffs, man. He'll be back for the playoffs.
Yeah.
Fuck, you mean to tell me this motherfucker could be out till fucking January? Hello?
Yeah. And after setting a whole season out, do you want him in the playoffs?
Haha, jokes. Yeah. The Lions signed a cornerback and a linebacker, which give either of you $10 if you can say that linebacker's last name. They waived a tight end. They got rid of Teddy Bridgewater because he retired. There are like 2 linemen right now in free agency that are still worth a damn that they should pick up. I don't think they will, unfortunately, but yeah, we're back to that, like, okay, what do we do from here? Luckily, they're trying to slowly add depth into the secondary, but that O-line is still one of those. If you remove a piece, there's a glaring hole because we have no depth. It's been a Lions thing for the last few years where you take a piece away, there's nothing to put in there. And now we're kind of screwed at that point. So it's one of those, if they can fill the spot quickly, great. If they can't, we're probably fucked for a bit.
Only thing that's giving me, I'll be quick, the only thing that's giving me any sort of hope is that the beginning of our season is extremely easy. That's it. All the easy games are up first.
Yeah.
So if we were to miss people, the beginning of the season is when it needs to fucking happen. That's it. Ari, you can go.
Well, I was going to say, kind of to get towards that a little bit, like, in years past, these injuries that have happened, they at least happen later in the season where you guys at least have a couple months, and it winds up fucking up a playoff run or something like that, but there's at least a season. Is there a concern now, just with how the Lions have been in the past, and apparently whatever issue is happening with strength and conditioning where people are getting these injuries before you even fucking start playing the actual season? Is there a concern that, like, okay, these are easy games, but, like, these are games where dumb shit can happen and we're going to lose important people when, like, we're not even going up against hard teams yet? You know, like...
Is there a worry? Is there an issue? Since all of this has broke today, at the moment, I'm going to say no. Ask me next week after the first preseason game so I can kind of see how everything has gelled together so far. My answer may change. But at the time of recording, before any Lions, Eagles, Tigers, Bears, oh my football has been played, I'm going to say probably not no.
Mike?
And there's Mike answers as well. No, that's it. That's
Mike's face is the answer. Yeah.
No.
I mean, I just think it's something where it's like, it's been, frankly,
years.
as long as we've been doing this fucking podcast, it seems to be the story of the Lions. And, like, there has to be some sort of, like, deeply rooted issue. It's not just freak accidents anymore. It's like there's something wrong happening here. There's something has to be.
And we can't blame it on Ford Field anymore because it happens at practice too. And Allen Park is, I believe, grass. So
you can't blame it on the turf.
Is going on. I don't know if they're just hiring coincidentally the most fragile people in the business. I doubt it. So what else is going on that we have been the most injured and tied for the most injured year after year?
We are the only team that was cursed by a quarterback almost 70 years ago.
Yeah, but Danhausen uncursed us. We should be fine.
I don't know. Bobby Lane's a very powerful man. Bobby Lane's a very...
You think Bobby Lane's curses are more powerful than
three different
Danhausen?
Sports.
Yeah. He influenced world championships.
This is also before the regular season, so maybe who knows? Since Danhausen has blessed the Lions, maybe this is a blessing in disguise that whoever that we find to play center now is going to be the second coming of our Christ, Jason Kelsey, at center. You know, maybe that'll lead the way. Hopefully, fingers crossed. And we won't know until I think we play on Sunday. When do the preseason games start? Hold on. I'll be able to... No, Thursday night. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 games Thursday night, and the Lions are one of them. I lied to you.
Damn.
There are no games on Sunday. The Eagles are playing the Ravens on Saturday.
Ooh.
I get a little Eagles action.
But
or bird watching.
Is there any news out of the city of brotherly love as far as training camp and all that build up to the preseason goes?
No, and honestly, I think no news is good news. And to quite frankly, honestly, listen, the Eagles were in the news a lot with all the AJ Brown drama and all that bullshit, and then AJ Brown left, and the drama stopped.
Crazy
Weird how that works.
Yeah.
Weird. Crazy how that one works. I think as far as the Eagles are concerned, I think it's mostly we just have like a bunch of like rookies and stuff that we're still trying to get reps under and figuring out the kind of depth in our roster as well. But then at the same time, you still have Saquon Barkley being Saquon Barkley, Jalen Hurts being Jalen Hurts. And as always, we're always ready to destroy the Cowboys at any given moment. So all is well in the brotherly love.
I know you have a couple new pieces that are going to be slotting in that you need to kind of coach up and get them up to speed. But one area in the greater Pennsylvania area that has a lot more new pieces that need to be slotted in and coached up to speed is going to be the revamped, revitalized, new-looking Nittany Lions with the brand new stadium and
that's not blocked.
New coach. Because we've talked a lot about the NFL so far this offseason. One sport that we haven't really touched on out of our three is the world of college football. We did it a little bit earlier in the offseason, but now that we're getting closer to it, I think we need to take a very appropriate look at the top 25.
Oh, I think
now. Hopefully, friend of the program one day, Joel Klatt came out with his top 25 of the college football world in the moment. And right now, I trust his more so than I trust the actual AP poll because I listened to last year's AP top 25. I think they had Indiana, who was this year's national champions. I believe they had Indiana starting the year at I think 22, and they ended up being the national champions. So
they also had Penn State starting at 2 last year.
Oh yeah, Mike, is that the AP poll?
This is ESPN's.
That's ESPN's. All right, we can compare ESPN to Joel Klatt. First things first, we can start at the bottom and work our way up. Let's go. I will go 25 through 21, and then Mike, you go 25 through 21, then we'll discuss. At 25, Oklahoma State, the now Mike Gundy-less Oklahoma State. 24, Arizona Wildcats. 23, Tennessee Volunteers. 22, good old Kirk Ferentz and the Iowa Hawkeyes. And 21, Houston from Mr. Joel Klatt. ESPN.
It's going to be very different, I feel like, this whole list. 25, Missouri. 24, Houston.
Okay.
23, Clemson.
Okay.
Oh, boy. Putting Clemson back in the top 25 is fucking ballsy, in my opinion.
22, Iowa.
Okay, Iowa's about the same.
Yeah, not too far off.
Utah.
Really?
Get the Mormons on there. The Mormons on there.
Interesting.
Soaking at 21.
I think yes, they are. I think Utah's not going to be worth the shit at all this year because Utah has to replace everybody because a certain team gutted their entire coaching staff.
Yeah.
I don't that of 2026 Iowa is basically the equivalent of 2025 Boise State.
Yeah.
Or 2025 Arizona State. You know? No Ashton Genty, no Cam Scatterbo. We're not so good anymore. What are we gonna do? Interesting. I think out of all of them, I like Iowa the most. I wouldn't touch Dabo Swinney with a fucking 10-foot pole in the year of our Lord 2026 because he was fucking relevant a decade ago. And ever since the NIL and transfer portal opened up, Dabo Swinney doesn't know how to do a football anymore.
What's money? I don't know. Spend it
I
on
don't
youth.
know.
Fuck those
Oh,
kids.
God. You want to come here? Remember when we fought Alabama for 5 years in a row? We're still relevant, right? No? Where are you going? Why are you leaving? Please, I'll pay you in exposure?
Oh,
That doesn't work.
not
That
the
doesn't
Michigan
work.
State kind.
Oh, no, that's just exposing himself to you.
Yeah.
On Joe Clat's 20 through 16 at 20, Washington, the Washington Huskies.
Oh.
19, Louisville Cardinals. 18, SMU
Wow.
Mustangs. 17, the Penn State Nittany Lions. And 16, the Ole Miss Rebels.
Wow. Okay.
I feel insulted by 17.
What? Well, we'll
I
get
wanted
to that,
at least.
Mike.
I wanted at least over 15.
That's the one thing both lists can agree on. But 20
What?
20 SMU,
Okay, so not too egregious.
Okay.
19 Washington,
Okay.
18 Tennessee, 17 Penn State,
Mm-hmm.
16 the University of Michigan.
Interesting.
Oh.
Very
Okay,
interesting.
ESP
Michigan
that's
one spot
ESPN?
ahead of Penn State.
Especially when I
ESPN.
tell you what 15 is right above it.
Oh God. Well, yeah,
Ooh.
15 on mine also makes a lot of sense. So we play each other in the world of college. You are butthurt about the 17 spot, correct?
I'm not butthurt about. I just wanted to be top 10.
What was your record? How did you guys finish last
We
year?
don't need to talk about that. All right. I just wanted to be top 10. Okay.
6-6 in the Bad Boy Buttfucker Mowers Club Bowl.
Well, 6
all right.
And you know that we had like a very average performance, maybe like 15 instead of 17. You know, like bump us up a couple. Put us in front of Michigan at least. What the fuck?
I don't know about that one. Because if it was up to me, and I'm not even chatting shit here either, with the way that Penn State's last year's season went, I wouldn't even personally put Penn State even close to the top 25 right now. However, I remember we looked at the scheduling between both Michigan and Penn State. You should have a very, 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 very easy college football season this year. Very easy going.
Well, and
At
on
worst,
top of everything,
Penn State
Go
should
ahead.
be a 10-win team. At worst,
That's what I'm hoping.
you should be 10.
yeah.
10-2 is like doomsday scenario.
Yeah.
Honestly,
I would.
your
Yeah.
schedule is so fucking easy.
If we don't make it to the playoffs this year, I might. Well, I don't know who will be editing the podcast. We'll put it that way.
Damn.
They have a new stadium
There we go.
Yep.
built to distract people more.
Yes.
So it's one of those. They have a lot more playing for them than against them this year.
Yes. Yeah, I think Penn State will be fine this year. And realistically, I am excited to see that, like, we did have a lot of change happen at the end of last year. You know, it's college football. They graduate. So I'm excited to see what the team is going to look like this year. But at the same time, we do have an easier schedule. I've been very happy about that if you've watched any of the episodes. I don't know. I just wanted to be top 10 just so I could be top 10.
The
At
other
least
thing
in
that
front
you
of, at least wanted to be in front of Michigan. At least.
Well,
We're not stealing
I don't know about that
signs.
one. I don't know about that. Well, your coach
Or
also isn't jerking
messaging
off to
OnlyFans girls.
models.
Yeah.
Yeah, there it is. There you go. What you should
Or
be a
breaking
little
into
more-
their houses.
Oh God. Oh Jesus. What you should be confident in is that Coach. You also now have a Coach Campbell, Coach Matt Campbell. He basically brought over everyone from Iowa State with him on
Yeah,
basically the entire fucking team, including Rocco Becht, which is, I believe, and I quote, the most experienced starting quarterback in the entirety of college football right now. I believe he's had more starts than any other quarterback in the country at the moment. So
I'll take it. I'll take it.
That's pretty good.
Because Penn
That's pretty
State
good.
quarterbacks are famously incompetent. A Penn State quarterback should be happy
But
if they make it to an NFL
Dynamite
practice
running
squad.
backs.
Great running backs. Great running
Singleton's
backs.
still here, or did Singleton graduate?
No, he's this isn't a joke. Even though everybody has only said positive things about him playing in practice, saying he's been the spotlight, the shining star. 6th ranked running back on the team right now. He's
Oh,
RB6.
mm.
Behind the likes of Tony Pollard.
He's no Saquon. He's no Saquon.
Okay, so he did graduate. He did graduate at least. He's not on the.
And he's sitting
not on
in
the Penn State
6th
roster.
place on the Tennessee Titans.
Yeah. Ooh, Titans.
Okay, well,
Ooh.
Hey, that sounds like he's going to be a lock for the practice squad at least. Maybe he should have stayed one more year. Maybe he should have stayed one more
I
year.
wouldn't have said no. Wouldn't have said no. But hey, if we have a halfway competent quarterback, that actually gives me hope. I can't remember the last time Penn State's had a quarterback that can actually throw well. So I'll take anything. Any pulse, I'll take.
That's fair.
Trace McSorley? Maybe?
McSorley was all right. He wasn't bad under any amount of pressure. If he was going up against a school that couldn't, if the blocking was there, he was all right. But as soon as he had to break off, if he had to get out of the pocket, he was fucked. If he had to be on the run, he couldn't run for shit. He was a white boy. He couldn't run for shit. There's a reason why I think the most notable thing that Trace McSorley did. Trace McSorley, you're my quarterback, man. I love you. I'm a great quarterback. But I think the most notable thing Trace McSorley did after leaving Penn State was coming back to Penn State as the assistant quarterbacks coach. So that's about as good of a quarterback that like Trace McSorley was.
I think we can all agree.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So.
We'll get to the one above ranked on the ESPN side here in a second because I want to go through 15 through 11 right now, Mike, if you're ready. 15 for Joel Klatt. He has the Crimson Tide, Alabama, coming in at 15.
Wow.
14,
Okay.
14
I like that.
BYU. 13,
Okay.
13 A&M.
Okay.
12 USC.
Okay. 12 was what? I'm sorry.
12 was 13 was Texas A&M. 12 was USC.
Okay.
11 Texas Tech.
These lists are
Not bad.
they're close, but starting to do this.
It's almost like Klatt knows what he's talking about.
Because
Which is why I got
15.
that screenshot.
15 is BYU.
Interesting.
Okay.
14 is USC.
Okay.
13 LSU.
Wow.
12 Texas Tech.
And 11.
Bama.
So literally
Wow, okay. Okay.
the exact same teams, just in a different
Just
order.
different orders. Okay.
Interesting. Interesting.
I agree with that grouping for sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
kind of-
Alabama being low is interesting, but I also Alabama over the past few years is not the Alabama of the last decade.
Exactly.
You know? Like,
Exactly.
yeah.
The ghost of Saban is starting to leave the halls of Alabama, and Kalen DeBoer
Well,
is trying his damnedest to make sure it stays, but I don't know how well of a job he's doing because I don't know if you guys remember or not. What was the final score between Bama and Indiana in the college football playoffs?
Oh God.
What was the
I don't
final
remember.
score?
I have no idea. Wasn't it? Didn't Indiana put boots to ass to them?
Alabama scored 3. Indiana scored 38 points.
Damn. Well, and that's what I was going to say is
That'll do
that since Saban
That'll do
left, it seems like Alabama has evolved an attitude problem where they're either assholes or they give up.
That
It's
Florida
one of
State
those
game
two.
last year, 100%. I 100% concur.
Mhm.
It's not the same school. It's not the same school at all. I think with all of that in mind, on top of the fact that I think they're also going to have a sophomore quarterback going to start who also has not started a single college game ever. Don't know how well that's going to set them up for success because, in case you couldn't tell, the rest of the top 25 is littered with SEC teams. The SEC is a slaughterhouse this year. If the Big Ten was the powerhouse last year, I think the power kind of shifted back to the SEC this year. Unfortunately, just looking at the top 25 right now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 SEC teams are in the top 25. And they probably play all of them at home or on the road. So I don't know how good Bama is going to do up against that. BYU and Texas Tech, they were the Big 12 title game last year. I don't think there's any reason to not expect them in the Big 12 title game again this season, unless you get some any given Saturday type shit, because it is those two and then the rest, especially since Utah has gotten gutted. I don't think Utah is even going to come close to competing with those two. And as far as USC goes, I like what Lincoln Riley did last year. I really do. I've been a big disparaging person against Lincoln Riley. I've always come out and said he would be a perfect OC, a terrible head coach. However, last year he was able to string some games together. Is that going to be enough? Because I think they did draw Ohio State, Oregon, and Indiana all on their schedule. So we will see if Lincoln can put his nuts where his mouth is. But we won't know that until later this fall, of course. Mike, are you ready for 10 through 6?
You bet your sweet bippy I am.
Coming in at number 10 for Mr. Joel Klatt, Michigan. Coming in at 10.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's where I wanted Penn State to be. That's where I wanted Penn State to be, right in that spot.
Number 9, Oklahoma. Number 8, LSU at 8.
Wow.
That's
number 7,
pretty good for
Texas. And number 6, Georgia.
Georgia
wow.
6.
Okay.
6, Georgia.
Georgia. Number 10, Ole Miss.
That's a bit. Whoa.
Damn.
Wow.
Damn.
He's a Trinidad believer.
And Kewan Lacey. And fucking
Kewan Lacey.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. Number 9, Oklahoma.
Okay.
Number 8, Texas A&M. Number 7, Miami.
Wow.
And number 6, your reigning, defending champions, Indiana.
So,
number
to
6.
avoid the visceral reaction, Indiana, I think their biggest test this year is now people aren't going to underestimate them anymore. It's not it's just Indiana. We can just roll over and kind of just, dog walk them, which I'm assuming.
Fernando's not there anymore.
And also Indiana got fucking gutted.
So they've had some turnover. They've had
not just turnover. I think last year they had almost 60% of their starters were seniors.
Oh, shit. Yeah.
I think over half the team is being replaced. Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
All right. So they're going down to 6 maybe makes a little bit more sense. Because, that's what I was like, how did they go down to 6? But that makes more sense now. Yeah.
We're going to see how good of a coach Signetti actually is to see if he can pull
see what he can do with
out of these people.
See what he can do with the misfit toys.
He had the Heisman winner on his team last year. Fuck if I know what he has this year. Again, in another very top-heavy Big Ten, where I don't think they draw either Michigan or Penn State, but I do think they have Oregon, Ohio State, and USC all on their schedule still. So those are 3 fucking scary games. And As far as Ole Miss in the top 10 goes, I find that one. I think that's another one where they could fall easily because Lane Kiffin's gone. Lane Kiffin's gone. I know Chambliss and Keywan Lacey are still there, but Lane Kiffin took his talents down to Baton Rouge. I don't know if that raw talent is enough to propel them in a already very heavy SEC, but I've been proven wrong before. You know, Lane Kiffin left them to dry in the fucking playoffs, and they were able to still pull out 2 or 3 wins to make it to the quarterfinals.
Yeah.
It's damn impressive for your head coach leaving you out to fucking dry on a moment's notice and taking half the fucking coaching staff with them. Can they repeat that, though? I'm leaning towards
I'm interested to find out.
Not. I'm very intrigued to find out.
Yeah.
Ole Miss is one of those teams that I'm going to be watching this season.
Yeah, they're definitely one to be watching.
You go.
No, I was just gonna say they're definitely one to be watching. Like I feel like with Ole Miss, it all depends on whether or not that was just for those 2 to 3 games, or if they can actually stretch it out. You know, like if they've taken the time to. You've had a whole off season. If you've done something in that time, you should be prepared to be fine for this season, I think. But
yeah.
You know, it's college football. Who knows what the fuck they did? They could have just been in fucking Bermuda the entire summer.
They could. They really could have. They could have easily have done that. But I know one team that I'm going to be watching is the Michigan Wolverines, who Joel Klatt does have at the number 10 spot. I think they're a bit of a wild card.
Them and 10 is...
I think they're the Michigan Utah Utes, because that's essentially all this team is now since Kyle Whittingham took everybody
Bryce Underwood and
from Utah. Basically, it's Bryce Underwood and the Mormons now.
Is Underwood still the guy? Is he still
what? Not
for now.
For now.
All right. Yeah, I don't remember him being too well received last year.
Well, when you throw a fresh 17-year-old out to the fucking wolves, you can only expect so
He's the number 1 recruit in the country. Bam! He's a pile of shit, bud. Enjoy it.
Michigan, I feel, is very volatile. I feel like they could do really well this season, or I could feel like they could be the drizzling shits. I don't know. It's the beginning of August. I have no clue.
With how many recruits left when all the drama happened, and now all the recruits they're getting, it's so fucking weird, man. This school is going to be so weird to watch this year. Because there's so many people that are like, no, F this, and then there's so many people that are like, oh, it's Michigan.
There was also some people that went, F this. Oh, wait a second. Sharon Moore's actually gone. I take it back. Let me start.
They're bringing a competent coaching staff? Wait.
I don't have high hopes for this season. What I am going to have a lot more expectations for is next year's season. If that makes sense. Like this year, I just wanted to be the fucking...
Yeah, this is a setup.
The feeling out process. Let's figure out what the fuck are we, who we are. Year after that, okay, now let's make a run. Like, I'm not... My bar for this year, let's beat our rivals, maybe win a bowl game. That's my bar. I don't need no natty. I'm good. I don't need a perfect season. I don't care. Let's beat the rivals, maybe win the bowl game. I'll be happy. But we spent enough time on that. Mike, you ready for the top 5?
Go. You bet your ass I am.
Number 5 for Mr. Joe Klatt, the Indiana Hoosiers. So not too far off from ESPN.
Not too far.
Number 4, this one's a big old jump. Number 4, the Miami Hurricanes.
Wow. Okay.
Okay.
And then I'm willing to bet 1, 2, and 3 are exactly the same on your end. Number 3, Ohio State.
Nope.
Number 2, Notre Dame.
Nope.
And number 1, Oregon.
Nope.
Really? 5 through 1.
Number 5, Notre Dame.
Good.
Notre Dame whining bitches.
I like that one better.
Okay.
I like 5 for Notre Dame better.
Yeah, they complained their way
Number
out
4,
of getting higher on that list.
Arch Manning and friends. Texas.
Well, after what we did yesterday, that kind of makes sense a little bit. You guys will see that on the channel Later.
Yeah. Number 3, Georgia Bulldogs.
Georgia to 3. Okay.
Bodie and Roman School.
Yeah.
Number 2, the University of Oregon.
Wow. Oh. Wow.
Which means, I believe, for the second year in a row, right?
No, Texas won last year.
Oh, Ohio State University. Number 1, according to ESPN.
Fucking disgusting. Okay, so not actually quite different. Not too similar at all, actually.
No.
Yeah, those
A
lists
lot of
are.
differences. I think we had like 3 or 4 that were the same.
Yeah.
Yeah, and even then, like those lists, they were only off by like 1 or 2. Like it seems like there's some movement between the two, but I think there's at least a pretty good agreement between everyone, at least of where teams are kind of ranked in the grand scheme of things. It's early in August, you know. It's one of those things where there's still plenty of time left before the college football season starts. The NFL season or preseason is about to start. There's going to be plenty of football coming up for us to talk about. And if you want to be here when we're talking about it, make sure you hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, hit that notification bell. That way you're notified whatever we post, whenever we post. And if you're over on Spotify, hit the follow button, leave us a 5-star rating. There's comments. Apparently, you can leave comments. Sure, I'll read them. I'll reply to them. If you want to find more of me, you can find me over at twitch.tv. Yeah, we will learn to read your comments. It's hard, but it's a job that has to be done. And if you want to watch me learning how to read, you can watch me over at twitch.tv/EraV1 or youtube.com/EraV1music.
If you didn't enjoy the things I said, good, I can't read and I don't feel like learning how anyways. Or if you feel like you want to, twitch.tv/Jackal Joker, where I will still be live, more than likely next week as well, and youtube.com/Jackal Joker work just as good.
Subathon that never ends.
If you like us, make us your go-to-sleep sounds. I want you to fall asleep to the soothing...
Soothing.
The soothing. Yeah.
Soothing.
Yeah. I think Mike just actually did die. Well.
Fall asleep to the soothing. It's true. Oh! Fuck!
Well, we had to have the perfect time.
I should have pinned him. I should.
Wait, he's trying to rejoin.
Hold on. We're gonna hit him with a surprise pin. As soon as the camera works, he can't hear me.
Yeah. Nope. All right.
Edging me.
Well,
edging me now. God damn it.
I don't have my referee shirt on. I guess if you want to pin me, I'll sit back, relax, and shoulder on the back.
There
we go.
1,
somebody count.
2,
Twitch, count it.
1, 2,
yeah, ring the bell. Ring the bell.
There we go. Did it again.
I think Mike's actually dead. He's not rejoining.
Oh my goodness! Who said I have Logan Paul's hair?
Boy, oh boy, that was dumb.